Hello, I'm Mark Beavis. Thank you for logging on to Hockey TV and welcome to our coverage of the Yorkshire Hockey Association Champions Trophy. The 2010 final sees the annual battle between Sheffield Hallam Civica and Doncaster. Now, Sheffield haven't won this trophy since about 1993, and I believe before then it was 1982. Can they wrench it off Doncaster? Let's find out. Your match commentators are Neil Mountjoy and John Beeden.
1992 was the last time Sheffield Hallam won the Yorkshire Cup. Mounters, can they do it this year?
Well, 1992 they beat a great Ben Ridding side to win the Yorkshire Cup. This year I'm still saying Doncaster, purely on history. Doncaster always win it, don't they, John? They were outplayed last year, won it. I'm predicting the same today.
Well, it's certainly going to be an interesting contest. Oh, and that's a poor ball, and Danny Berry's in here. He's got Will Hearn ahead of him. Berry's run straight at Shelley. He's gone round Shelley, and a real chance here, but he's just fluffed it at the death. But he's won a penalty corner, and I'm not quite sure what that was for, but I don't know who he is. So high, it's going to be on the flick, good save. Leaks fires it out. It's going to be Shelley on the flick, goes low, just wide. Roper gives the ball away and wins it back. Oh, and I didn't quite see what happened there.
Yeah, I think it looks like Ernie's having a speaking to for knocking the player over, but it's one of those. I think the green card's just about right.
And Sheffield win it back, and this is Smith, and Sheffield with a real opportunity. There's two in support. Where's Smith going? Back post, Sheffield score and take the lead, and it was Danny Berry on the far post.
It's all David Smith there, he deserves all the credit. Picks the ball up from a great run, and if you watch his angle of running today, he makes sure he's always got two options there. Either pass goes flat across and Berry just can't miss. Superb from Smith.
But he's not going to go off as a sub. He is going off as a sub. That's a green card. Good ball. Oh, but it's Berry with the shot, flashes past the far post. Oh, and Brand has missed it, and Bellaby's in here. Goes around Metcalf, but a good save from Metcalf. But Bellaby still has it. And Sheffield clear the lines, and Kate Bellaby will be very disappointed with that. So the umpire is going to speak to the bench here, I believe, for shouting at him. I think it's Bailey's been given a card. I don't think he was on the pitch for talking. Alex Bailey receives a green card. So there goes the half-time whistle, and it's a good half for Sheffield as they go in to the second half with a 1-goal lead. So the second half is underway, and it's Doncaster who start it, 1 goal down in this Yorkshire Cup final, and with a bit of work to do, Neil, to get back into it.
Yeah, they didn't really provide a threat other than Sheffield mistakes, but they started bright here.
Trigger does do that, and Doncaster defence, he does do it when indeed the umpire did. Oh, that's his back stick. And Jackson's going to be spoken to here, and Jackson has been given a yellow card. It was his back stick, no doubt about it. Nobody asked for it. It was not going to make it. And that's a good ball down the middle, and Metcalf's going to have to. Oh, and that seemed to be outside the D. Absolutely, definitely, and that's a yellow card. So Metcalf is going to leave the field of play. He's cleared the ball from outside the line, and so here we go. Doncaster with a penalty corner and Hallam with no goalkeeper. He's going to go flick, and it's been charged down from by Alex Bailey, who does the job. You usually know the answer to everything.
You play it better.
Can't be pace or intensity this time either.
you remember you've actually got 10 outfield players, effectively, so you can use your goalkeeper like they have there as a ball player, and hopefully then 3 one-on-ones up the rest of the pitch. So long as you've got the ball, they can't score.
Hearn looking for the deflection off Smith, and a good save from the goalkeeper. Sure. Oh, and it's been flicked up straight into the chest, but all the whistle had already gone. I don't know where that hit him. Out it comes, real chance here, and Sheffield get a second, and surely now the Yorkshire Cup is coming back to Aberdale.
That was just brilliant from Roper. We've been commenting when we've been doing the international stuff all summer, John. It's the disguise on it there. That looked like that was going to one side of the keeper. He just held it a second, put it to the near post. Fantastic finish.
The ball from Meeson. This is Berry who's going to smash it across the door. Real chance for Musgrave. It's 3-0. Will Musgrave scores a third for Hallam, and Doncaster are dead and buried.
Well, his father was coach of Reading when Sheffield last won this trophy, and Musgrave settles it today for Sheffield with really great ball from Berry and an unnecessary dive from Musgrave. But well done, Sheffield.
You told me it was 1992.
Yeah, 92-93 season.
Right.
So can you say 93?
So there goes the full-time whistle, and for the first time since 1993, Sheffield Hallam win the Yorkshire Cup. It's coming home to Aberdale. So the final score is Sheffield 3, Doncaster 0. So the Doncaster captain comes and collects the runners-up trophy. Must be quite a strange sensation for them. So Tristan Gilbody of Sheffield wins the Man of the Match trophy in this Yorkshire Cup final.
Thanks so much.
Tristan, congratulations. Your thoughts on that game?
Thank you. It was a good game. It's typical Sheffield Doncaster, really. A bit feisty in places. Umpires had a difficult job keeping it together, but I thought they did okay. And we just stuck to our game plan, even when we went down to 10 men for 10 minutes of the second half.
At that point, did you think, oh, here we go again with Doncaster? Have we let them back into it?
Yes and no. When we first got the yellow card, I don't think Meti actually touched the ball, so I wasn't concerned. And then when Darius put the helmet on, then immediately the concerns came.
And at that point, Darius, you stepped into goal. Have you played in goal before? Why were you selected?
I have played in goal before, where varsity. Our keeper got sent off then for throwing someone stick behind the line, so manned up, stepped into the pads on that occasion as well.
So what happened on the bench when obviously Meti was coming off for the yellow card? Who asked you, or did you volunteer?
Just summed up the courage. I had to reach down deep into the pit of my stomach, pretty deep, and it was a struggle actually to get the helmet on. My nose got in the way a bit, but thankfully I didn't have to do much. Short corners ran down, and we managed to ride out the storm.
Well, you had one moment down here, didn't you, where you had to deal with it and use your tricky sit skills to get out of that situation?
Yeah, I stopped it and passed it. It was pretty good, yeah.
Well, congratulations, boys. Good to see it back in Aberdale. Back to you, Mark.
Thanks, John. So John talking there to victorious captain Tristan Gilbody and Darius Varabi, who valiantly stepped into goal when Meti was sent off. Anyway, that's all from Aberdale. Sheffield Hallam Civica are this year's Yorkshire Hockey Association Champions Trophy winners. From all of us at Hockey TV, goodbye.